Hi everyone, Floyd Meyer here. I'm a physician assistant. I have a master's in public health, a degree in molecular biology, and I'm currently working in physical medicine and rehabilitation. Last week we discussed the COVID crisis and how your overall health status is the #1 predictor of whether this disease will result in you ending up in an emergency room fighting for your life, or if you'll be relatively asymptomatic. So if you haven't seen that yet, I recommend you pause this video and go check that one out. And that's why moving forward, I will be focusing all of my efforts into show people how to increase their inner strength through my Become More Resilient series. Now, you can think of your resilience as a bank account that you can draw from in your times of need. Our resilience is what is going to determine whether we grow from a difficult situation or if they destroy us. Resilience has been defined as the capacity to remain well, recover, or even thrive in the face of adversity. Life is difficult, period. Throughout our time in this world, we are going to be challenged by different types of adversity, and we must be strong enough to meet these challenges. And this is why we must cultivate our resilience so that we can positively adapt to and rise above different types of adversity. I want you to take a moment and imagine someone that you would describe as being resilient. Now, most people will think of maybe some type of an athlete, or maybe you think about someone that you know personally that has overcome many difficult struggles. Generally, these are the same people that we look up to and who we admire, those people who we would consider to be great. Now, who do you think these people would be if life had been handed to them on a silver platter? Would they be someone that you admire? Would you even know that they exist? We should not strive for a life without difficult challenges, but instead strive to be the type of person that can overcome these challenges. Life's obstacles are opportunities for growth and for transformation. So, what factors actually contribute to your overall resilience? As you can see in this image, which was put forward in a systematic review on resilience, our physical resilience is determined by multiple factors, and these are going to include our environment, our life experience, our physiologic reserve, our genetics, and psychosocial factors. And while we can't control all of these factors, we do have a significant amount of control over our physiologic reserves. You can think of your physiologic reserves as the capacity of a cell, of a tissue, or of an organ system like your heart and lungs to respond to an increased demand put on them. And this physiologic reserve can be measured in very specific ways. You can think of something like a VO2 max test would test the physiologic capacity of your lungs, or a treadmill stress test would test the physiologic reserves of your heart. And this is where healthy lifestyle strategies can really shine. We have an amazing ability to increase our body's physiologic reserves. Just think about all of the couch to 5K videos that you can find online. People can very quickly increase their body's ability to handle an increased demand. Someone can go from barely being able to walk around the block to being able to run for multiple miles in a fairly short amount of time. And this is a perfect example of someone increasing their heart, their lungs, their skeletal system, their muscles, their body's ability to handle an increased demand that is being put on it. But having that ability for a short amount of time just is not enough. The key to being resilient is consistency. As we said before, you want to think of your resilience as a bank account that you can draw from in times of need. And just like a bank account, you need to be consistently putting money in it in order to have that money to draw from when you really need it. And imagine if you only exercised 1 day a month. Is that going to be enough if you need to quickly run away from a dangerous situation? Or maybe even you are consistent for a period of time. Say for a month, you exercise 3 times a week for a month. But then what if something happens 3 to 5 years later and you haven't worked out since that month a long time ago? The key to being resilient is consistency. It is the bedrock upon which health is built upon. Moving forward, I'm going to be explaining how to build your resilience through topics like habit transformation, like sleep, like nutrition, hydration, exercise, many different topics. And I want to give you actionable steps along the way, and I'm going to do my best to do that. But this is not a get healthy quick scheme. In the words of Jocko Willink, quote, "People look for the shortcut, the hack. If you came here looking for that, you won't find it. The shortcut is a lie. The hack doesn't get you there. If you want to take the easy road, you won't get where you want to be. To reach goals and overcome obstacles and to be the best version of yourself possible will not happen by itself. It will not happen by cutting corners, taking shortcuts, or taking the easy way. There is no easy way. There must be discipline." Now more than ever, it is important to be resilient, to be able to handle adversity, and I'm excited to show you how. So if this resonated with you, please share with your friends and family. Make sure that you subscribe for more of this content. Again, this is Floyd Meyer. Have a great day.